At an all-star blues performance in 2012 at the Hollywood Bowl, Derek Trucks performed a solo that left jaws on the floor and left two guitar legends in awe. The concert was headlined by B.B. King and featured Derek Trucks' band, the Tedeschi Trucks Band, as the opener. John Mayer would later join as a surprise guest. B.B. King's setlist included classic blues hits such as When Love Comes to Town, The Thrill Is Gone, and Every Day I Have the Blues. B.B. King then slowly welcomed Trucks and his wife back onto stage, then introduced Mayer as a surprise guest. They played on B.B. King's Guess Who, which is an A-flat major. This key opens the door for some interesting blues phrasing, with the ability to mix minor and major pentatonic scales. On the blues jam, B.B. King, John Mayer, and Derek Trucks traded solos, but the one that really stood out was Derek Trucks' slide solo. In the original video, the solo begins at 3:25. The solo lasts exactly 1 minute, and it is truly incredible what Derek Trucks is able to accomplish in such a short amount of time. He delivers one of the best blues solos I have ever heard. A few moments that stand out. He uses the volume knob to create a volume swell, and it's smoother than most guitarists when they play using a volume pedal. The riff that follows is also just ridiculously accurate with the slide. Check it out. Another cool moment is when the band begins to walk up the progression, he perfectly matches their energy with a walk up the scale of his own. Now, a walk up like this could be really quite boring, and frankly could be a cliche, but the way he accentuates the slide and the touch and dynamics behind this walk up make it stand out. Along with that, he doesn't just walk up and end the last two steps synonymous with the band. Instead, he adds in a creatively phrased lick to end the run. And for me, this is so subtle and so good, and it's what brings this solo to the next level. That initial nod to say, I'm gonna join this walk up with the band, then to say, not so fast, I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna end with this filthy run. Take a listen now. Throughout the solo, what stands out most is his use of the slide to create these microtones in his phrasing that really gives the solo depth and nuance. He actually sticks mainly to the A-flat major pentatonic scale here, but those microtones give even the non-blues notes in the scale that bluesy feel. He definitely blends in the minor pentatonic, which helps define that bluesy sound. John Mayer and B.B. King have both made a career off of blending major and minor pentatonic scales so seamlessly, and they are, as far as guitarists go, probably among the most appreciative of this kind of playing, so it's only fitting that this was in front of them. But I think even more than that, there's a reason that every note in this solo sounds so bluesy, and it's because of that slide and the lovely vibrato it provides. The other thing that stands out is just how vocal and soulful this solo sounds. And again, we can thank that slide and the volume swells and the phrasing for that. This moment in particular highlights that. So as you can see, just an all-around exceptional performance from Trucks that left Mayer speechless and left B.B. King with some pretty heavy words saying, "That's about as good as I've ever heard." Some pretty serious praise from the king of blues himself. And it is absolutely worth the praise. Take a listen to the entire thing uninterrupted.
Play me that solo again that you did a few minutes ago. I see why you married him. Damn, he's hot that night, ain't he?